think we found out why the car wasn't starting. It looks like the starter. Welcome back to another episode of Rebuildz today. So I know last episode I said the battery was dead. I tried to jump start it, nothing happened. So this episode I'm gonna put the battery on charge. I have it on charge last night for about 10 hours on trickle charge. So I'm gonna finish putting it back on charge today. And then today I'm just gonna give this car a wash and see if we could brighten it up a little bit and then dig more into this car today. So what I'm gonna do next right now is just start with the cleaning. So I'm about to push it back slowly out the car, out the garage. Hopefully I don't hit the BMW. But anyways, like, share, subscribe, drop your comments and thoughts down below. Turn your post notifications on. Check us out on Rebuildz and check out also all the social media links. Make sure you copy yourself some merch from rebuildz.com. Anyways, let's hop straight into this video. So we just did a good wash, nothing too major. No, I'm good over here. My son is here helping me, have him working. Maybe I have to give him a little juice box later. So he's there helping. So now we're done. What we're gonna do is dry the car off. And once we dry the car off, I'm not gonna worry about vacuuming inside of the car, and then just call it a day. So let's keep going. So we're gonna see how far we could dig into it today. I know it's a whole bunch of plastic pieces. This piece, I just broke it off from this piece right here. So I'm gonna get a piece of a bag so I could just put all these stuff together. Because, I mean, yeah, so this is one good piece so far. Just the corners right here is broken, so, or maybe a little bit more. But we're gonna get into it, so let's keep moving. I'm gonna probably put y'all on a time lapse or whatever, but let's keep going. So as you can see in the time lapse, I removed some of these bolts up top. These are 10mm bolts up top. I removed the cord right here for the latch, and I just removed the whole airbag sensor from right here. And that was, I think it was a T30 that I used to do that. T30. So now down here, I use a 5/8 to remove all these bolts, but I just realized, while you see me with the crowbar trying to get it off, I still miss one. So you have 1, 2, 3 right here, and then the fourth one is down here, right here, but there's also another one behind right here. This is it right here. So I gotta remove this one. And I think I gotta do it on the other side as well. See it right here. So I'm gonna remove those. I don't know. I think hopefully it's 5/8 also. No, it's not. So that looks like maybe a 14 or 15, I wanna say. So we'll try that, and then hopefully we could just take this whole front piece off and then see if there's any damage to the engine. Okay, so as you can see in the time lapse how I was pulling over here, so I finally got this piece off, but I messed the threading up on this bolt, so we'll probably have to take this out and weld a new piece in. But as I said, the frame wasn't bent, it's just these top pieces, so we could just probably just hammer that in place and so forth. Just with this one, it's just the top because the frame is still good, but I'm gonna make sure all of that is square first. So now I think we found out why the car wasn't starting. It looks like the starter is messed up. The alternator right there is messed up. So all these things. So we're gonna keep moving though, and then see what's the best course of action. So let's go. So I was just checking to see if any Freon is in the car. So there's no Freon in the car. What I'm gonna do is just start loosening up these hoses. So I have this one right here to take off, and then this huge one right here, and then I should be able to lean the car towards me. And then I'm gonna probably loosen this line as well so I could get enough space to see what's beyond here and then go from there. Let's keep moving. So we got the reinforcement bar off. Look at this thing. This thing is completely destroyed. So that reinforcement bar is off. Now, as I said, I'm gonna slowly pull off the stuff off the bumper little by little so I could save what I could save or salvage what I could salvage. I've already disconnected all of the hoses. So that's one hose right there, that one, some of the connectors. There was no Freon in it, so that's a good thing. So all of these hoses are off. So now we're just trying to lift it out. But what you could see is the oil filter got destroyed. This looked like the starter got destroyed. The alternator got destroyed. Well, not really destroyed. It's just the tabs are broken off. And I want to say one of the other wires looked like it broke off as well. So I don't know, but I'm gonna try to take this whole piece off and then basically just wrap that up as our first episode. So let's keep pushing.
I've seen things that you wouldn't believe. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down. Here we go.
All right, so you see that the radiator is now removed. I just unplugged these wires. I guess these wires run for the whole harness right here. What I need to do is this frame piece is still hooked up to the bottom. So what I'm probably gonna do is just get a zip tie to hold it up, so I can remove those screws in the bottom and just take everything off one time. So I mean, that essentially is gonna be a wrap for today's episode on We Rebuilds. As you can see, hey, we did a whole bunch, at least just to get down into things and see what is going on. But as I said before, as you notice, the filter, the engine oil filter, that's damaged bad. So that's probably gonna have to be changed. Anyways, it's gonna be changed anyways. The starter is broke in half, and we have some damages right here by the compressor, so that whole line snapped in half. So I mean, we probably have 1 or 2 more lines. That's probably bad too. And then we have a connector for the compressor that is bad. So maybe that's the reason why this car doesn't want to start. I mean, we could still try to put power to it and see what happens and see if it will turn over, but I doubt it because the starter is broken in half. So I'm trying to see if it's even possible. But yeah, that's what. So we pretty much gonna have to basically disassemble everything right here, and to get down more right here to see what's primarily going on. But I mean, that's it for today's episode on We Rebuilds. So you'll catch us in the next episode where we're gonna decide if we're gonna buy brand new parts, or we're just gonna get a parts car and then just pull all the parts off of that, put it on this. Maybe we'll have an extra engine where we could just sell and make some extra money, and all of the small pieces, sensors and all of that, where it could be easier versus throwing a whole bunch of money in it. But I mean, as I said in the first video, that we did win this car for $3,900, taxes and the fees, and to get it shipped to me in total was $6,000. So I'm already like maybe what, $2,200 deep into it for getting it shipped here. We have the knee airbag blown and the seat airbag, seat belt locked up. So, but that's pretty much it. So anyways, like, share, subscribe, drop your comments and thoughts down below. Turn your post notifications on. Check us out on rebuildz.com. Check us out on all social media links. Hey, don't forget to copy yourself some merch. Hey, but until next time, you stay positive, I stay motivated, and we're gonna get this car done. I'll see you in the next one.